Hello, this is Peter with another video. Today I thought I'd do a quick update on the Yuzu trees. This one I got, I think it was back in autumn 2022. I'll just double check and put the actual date on the video. When it came, it was in a very heavy clay based mix, which is popular with the Italian and Spanish growers. And yeah, I bare rooted it and put it in a 511 mix, and it pretty much just soaked for the last year or so. It only started growing right at the end of last year, late summer, early autumn I think. And yeah, it put out a few shoots just before winter. So yeah, just one or two of the really tender young shoots got damaged in the greenhouse when the heater didn't kick in at the right temperature. So I think it got down to about just below zero, maybe not minus 0.5 degrees Celsius, something like that. And it was right against the side of the greenhouse, so it probably got colder against the side there. The old growth was fine, but the very young tender shoots, which were smaller than this, got frosted a little bit. But yeah, apart from that, it was absolutely fine. As I said, the mature growth was absolutely fine in there. As you can see, it is starting to push out lots of new growth. This is pretty much all along the stem here. It's getting new growth. I'm hoping I might get some flowers this year, fingers crossed. Now I also grafted this last year, which is, I took a scion from this tree. Well actually, I bud grafted it, so it was 2 bud grafts. Use the chip bud method, and you can see there that one is a little bit smaller, but it's because it's lower down. So the one at the top is getting more, I guess, more energy. But you can see this is also starting to flush out some new growth, so that's good. And the reason I wanted to propagate this is, well, not only because it's quite a rare and fairly pricey to replace, but I've no idea what the rootstock this is on. It could be hardy, but it could also be something more tender. So if this is not as hardy as the Yuzu, then let's say it's hardy down to -3, that could die, and the Yuzu that would be fine at those temperatures wouldn't survive, because obviously it gets all its nutrients from the rootstock. So yeah, I need to make sure I've got something hardy. So they've got this Ponsurus trifoliata. I think it's also been reclassified as citrus trifoliata, but yeah, that's very hardy, so should be able to survive no problem outside, and I'm hoping that will help the Yuzu have a better chance of surviving. I do have a rooted cutting as well indoors, which I took off this tree as well. I'm hoping to pot that up soon and probably bring it into the greenhouse, and hopefully that will also give me a better chance of having a backup plant as well. I do also have a seedling Yuzu, which I got from Jurassic Plants. Not decided what I'm going to do with that. I might just graft onto that eventually as well. But yeah, that's just an update on the Yuzu. Definitely looking nice and healthy now. It wasn't doing too well last year after I bare rooted it, as I mentioned earlier, but yeah, definitely seems to have adjusted quite well now. And nice dark green leaves, apart from some of these younger growths here which have been really attacked by slugs and snails. But yeah, hoping this will do well this year. Yeah, I'll probably move them out of the greenhouse next week as the temperatures are going milder again. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm sure to keep you all up to date on how this Yuzu does this year. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.